Nigeria's energy conversation is rapidly evolving. Rising fuel costs, persistent electricity challenges, and increasing pressure on households and businesses are forcing many Nigerians to rethink how they power their homes and operations. Well, joining me now to discuss this, I have Olaotan Fawehinmi, the head PR and communications at Transsion Holdings. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
Good morning. Exactly 2 years. We're talking before now, since you were last here.
Right.
Great to have you again.
Great to be here.
So let's look at the power reality in Nigeria.
Right.
Average national grid supply, about 4,000 to 5,000 megawatts.
Yeah.
But at some point, it dropped to about 2,000 megawatts. And that's for over 200 million people.
Right.
Same old story. South Africa, about 40,000 megawatts capacity. Egypt, 50,000 megawatts at this point. And now we're seeing a lot of households, businesses shifting to renewable energy.
Absolutely.
How's it going so far? Because I know there's also a cost for renewable energy.
Right, it is. And I mean, first of all, thanks for having me. I mean, going by the books, it's not easy. Not easy to stay with the current situation of power. At the same time, it hasn't been easy switching to renewable energy. What has made a difference is a brand like ours that has thought about how to make it easy for Nigerians, pretty much decentralizing power. Let me take you back to the days of telecommunications. You remember back in the days, the early 20s, when telecoms just came into Nigeria. You see how our fathers were able to afford it. We weren't able to afford it. We were in school. Then you'll see a SIM going for 50,000, 60,000 and all of that. But today, what's the story? It's completely different.
It's almost free.
Almost free, yes. SIM card is almost free. You see, no matter your level, you are able to afford a certain mobile phone that you can put a SIM card and it works and you're able to communicate. That's exactly what's about to happen to power. That's exactly what a brand like ITEL Energy, where I belong to, is trying to do. And ITEL Energy is one of the subsidiaries of Transsion Holdings. What we're trying to do is to ensure that no matter your level in Nigeria, you are able to afford solar energy. You're able to afford alternative power. So gone are the days where you have inverters that have bulky batteries and you probably need to get a room to store them. And most of them are lead batteries that don't last for so long and all of that. All of that has changed. Now you have all-in-one packs where you have the inverters, the MPPT track controller, and the batteries all in one box that you can just put in a corner of your house, connect it to your mains, and you have power.
And we know there's that debate, they say don't put it in a living space.
Yes.
Most of these
because
inverters and batteries and all of that. Then there's also some social media conversations about fires being started by, panels on the roof. Well, I don't know for sure if that's what really happening.
The thing is, there are two ways to this. First off, what we're trying to do now, because at the level where we are now, we need a lot of awareness needs to be done. Nigerians don't know so much about solar power yet. And that's what we're trying to do at this stage. Now, back in the days where you have panels like that and the bulky batteries and their lead batteries, sometimes the installations are not well done. That's if you give it to just anyhow installers, they would do wrong installations for you and you stand the risk of having fire. But these days, what we even do is to ensure that we have a group of installers that are trained that you can get to bring to your house to ensure that the installations go well. And let me even go away from households. What about businesses? What about commercial and industries? Everybody at this point have to find a way around it. I'm sure you're aware that over 15 trillion naira is spent on diesel and generator in a year in Nigeria. And so it cuts across, whether you're a single person or you're a family or you own a business or you have an industry. What we have tried to do in our organization is to ensure that there is a product that speaks to you. So if you are an influencer, a student, there are small all-in-one boxes, AIOs, we call them, 500 watts, 1,000 mAh, that one is PowerGo. The 500 watt is Power Tank. It's mobile. You can carry it around. That's why I said telecoms what happened to telecom is about to happen to power.
Especially with renewable energy.
With renewable energy, yes.
So it's getting smaller.
It's getting smaller.
Hopefully it will get
getting affordable. Yes, that's the point.
Or free.
Hopefully, because we're even
free.
getting to situations where you see organizations...
Or near free.
They're free. We had an exhibition some days back, and one of the people who came, their participant, said she had an NGO and she was going into the rural areas, and she wanted to take bulk of the power gold, the 100,000 mAh, to go and distribute there. Because those are places where they do... And the funny thing is, these small boxes, you can even use solar panels to charge them. So you get a small panel with it, you can charge, and all your devices are fine throughout the day. So alternative power is not the future, it's now. And businesses like ours, like ITEL Energy, what we're trying to do is to ensure that no matter your level, you're a single person, you're a student, you have a business, something is for you. For example, industries now, we have a 50 kilowatt inverter that has 16 kilowatt hour batteries stackable of up to 12. So if you have an industry, you can put that up and you run away from the grid.
Your power issues at this point. It's a developing conversation, and definitely we'll keep having it at this point. And hopefully it's within reach for everyone.
Sure.
Renewable energy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mr. Fawehinmi is the head PR and communications, Transsion Holdings Limited. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you, Lady.